Okay, so this should be live. I don't know. Got my fingers crossed. Uh, just tweet out the stream. Da, da, for fails and fun. Now I need to get a link for the stream. Hashtag. Okay. New game! Here we go. Just wait and see if I can see if any people actually join the stream. Alright. Okay. Think we're ready to start. Give it another minute or so, just refresh that. Let's refresh the page. should be working, so let's go. I already did Death March once, so I'm gonna go with story and sword and show tutorials. Simulate WC2 shave, and are you showing what's on new game on any data social? Lost, yes. Because. Well, I say I could be streaming for a while. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but let's see. Probably one of my top 10 games, this is. I'm also going to give Gwent a try, because in my last playthrough I barely touched Gwent. Okay, here we go. Game's about to start. That's me every morning, just casually asleep. As casual can be, but not with a crab or weird creature. I don't know what that is. I think it's a crab. Just gonna quickly refresh.
You know I don't find that amusing.
There are many things in this life that I don't find amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Let's see how many people mention the fact of the arse.
So, later then.
See you later.
Alright, we get it, Geralt. She's got a nice booty. Don't have to ogle it. There'll be plenty of time for that later. Alright. Welcome to the tutorial. Minimap in the upper right hand corner. Display shows your current location and the surrounding area.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Okay, so we get the key. We open the doors. Kind of like Resident Evil. Oh god. Resident Evil. Kill me.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel
Speak
to
up
the
a
lower
bit.
courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
I just realized that my mic weren't that close to my mouth.
Gotta admit,
We've spoiled
her.
her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Alright, here we go.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
With a
What do
flip?
you think?
Sorry, I played this game so many times I just know exactly
Alright.
what's going to be said
Take
and
off the
what's not.
blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Yeah, we're actually going to skip that tutorial because I've already done the tutorial. I know how to play the game.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
At Kaer Morhen.
Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Oh, something's not right.
Vesemir.
Adriano did this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Major oof moment right there. Major oof.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream.
Then we trained Ciri.
And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
Straight
No.
from the beginning.
A wild hunt
I haven't
appeared,
played this game
attacked
from the
Ciri.
beginning
I couldn't move,
since
stood there like a stump.
Boxing Day. So this
It
is going to
was
be
just
fun.
a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Right, let's ride.
Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh, wait, ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, I don't need my horse to come near me, but I do want to loot as much as I can for later. Trust me, all this will be important. Loot. Loot the boot. Alright. Like I said, all this... Oh yeah, don't need the fire anymore. Yeah, controlling Geralt to loot things is a bit of a pain. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a couple more herbs nearby. Alright, I think I've got enough for now.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
going to spend quite a bit of time in White Orchard doing everything just to make sure we've got everything done.
Whoa there, Roach.
Because in White Orchard there's quite a bit to do that prepares you for later.
Help me! Help!
That griffin does seem to be an annoyance, and it took a horse. Bruh, why?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
50 crowns, that's actually quite a
Back
bit.
to the trail.
Like I
For
said,
now.
leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Vesemir, you're such an alcoholic. Oh, bestiary's been updated. So, for the griffin, we need grape shot, which is a bomb, hybrid oil, and we can use the art sign to take down the griffin.
Come on.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
Eat a little bit of
And
bread.
we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas will have a notice board.
Run, Roach.
Right, there's the notice board. So I am quickly going to go there and make sure that I go ahead and pick up everything here. Because again, all of it will be important. Alright, I think that's the one contract I cannot do because there'll be like a super high level. Yennefer's letter. Forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. P.S. I still have the unit. Yeah, I just had to double check. I'm the devil by the well.
Damn deer, stick the bark up the trees again.
Whilst I'm here, I'm going to make sure I pick up the Gwent cards, because I need the Gwent cards for later on when I actually play Gwent.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble. That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
When you get shut down. Bro, he was just like, what have I done? I didn't mean to say that. Wait, they're actually taking it down.
What? Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got behind
Right.
the counter.
Let's pick up the rank cards. As you can see, there are quite a few of them. And you start off with a measly 300 gold anyway. So, decoys, I'm going to need them. A catapult. All these are going to be needed. As soon as I get enough coin, I'm going to buy all this stuff because I'm going to be needing that for alchemy. But for now, I'll just grab one alcoholist. And that'll do for now.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked will end the conversation.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything.
Alright. Let's go.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay. Before we start, we're gonna go to my Gwent deck and add all the cards here to my deck. So I'm gonna put catapult in there. We've also got a decoy. Right. What can I get rid of realistically that I definitely don't need? Well, just make sure. Right. Put all them in there. Start my Scotel deck as well. And Nilfgaardian Empire. But for now, I think I'm going to be using the Northern Realms deck for a while.
Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you...
Let's talk to these guys.
I'm looking for someone.
Without using a Jedi mind trick.
Quiet. Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
Just want to
You
talk.
deaf, stray. No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Sit down and shut the fuck up, mate. Yeah, enjoy your beer, bitch. Right.
There are 4 factions. 4?
Okay, let's play
What a
Gwen.
waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Poppycock.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Horsewoman of War, what do you mean?
What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Just give me 1 second. Alright.
Not a place I'd
Why
ever
are you
expect to
here?
find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that
Well,
to the people
no,
whose
that's
houses
how
burned down.
war works.
Gotta go.
Farewell.
So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright, let's play Gwen.
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Yes, because I'm relatively new to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. Okay, I am going first, it seems. To begin, you draw 10 cards. They will be in your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use wisely. Units card strength indicates strength. When the person on the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength. Placed it. Alright, I can. Okay, I didn't redraw any cards, but okay. Alright, let's start. Let's play Gwent. Right, so I'm gonna go straight in with Kilometz. Opponent's turn. He went with a card strength of 4. I'm gonna go ahead, go back, and just increase it by 1. Take my time. Okay. Slap on a 5 card, why not? Let's go. So sets right, so that's siege. That's close combat, so wait. Try not to use all my cards, alright? Slap down on 1 card. Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm learning the rules of Gwent. Wait, torrential ra- Oh, he's actually fucked me. Okay, I've also got torrential rain. Let's see what he does. We're both gonna draw. Okay, so I lost a life gem. Oh, he's got Nilfgaardian Empire, so when he draws, we lose. Now it's going to be like a game of higher or lower, because we've both got 1 card left after this. Is he going to play his last card? No, alright, so I'm going to win this one. Okay. Right. Now, we've both got 1 card left. Okay, I've now got 2 cards, because my ability saved me. Right, I'm going to just instantly draw that. See if I win. So, either way, I still won. With 1 point. You ready? Boom. Victory. And that is how you win at Gwent. Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade,
Stepan.
a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Thanks. The miraculous guide to Gwent, so there's... Alright. Okay. Gaunter or Dim? You're the last guy I need to talk to.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have
Fine.
a drink.
I'll have a drink.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh boy.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
To my health. And who are you, my good sir?
Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Where's
Deepest
Yennefer?
Apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Fuck off.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Men
Thanks.
of the road
Right.
must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be...
This
in
is going to be a
trouble.
very
You'll be near my
long stream, so prepare yourself and get some popcorn. Oh, bloody hell.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
I'm going to say technically you're not dead, so you're okay. Game saves. Your game state will save automatically. Alright, I know how game save works. Alright, let's see if this merchant is selling anything of interest, like
Thank you
Gwent
for
cards.
saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've
Oh,
always
it's you,
known yours
from
to be
the
an
beginning.
honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let me have
Ah,
a
get a
look at your
50% discount. So he's selling items at a discount. Temerian boots, garments. Torn out page, the Griffin deduction. I might need that. Again, for later.
Take care.
Because I'm going to be doing alchemy a lot in this game.
Don't you look at me.
Right. Let's ride to where we need to go. Take a nice little ride out of the stable to where we need to go.
Kings do the fighting.
Points of interest, new marker, the mill. I believe there's a herbalist as well in that area, so we will go speak to her.
Should draw from it.
First.
Slow now.
Alright. I hate wraiths. Wraiths are like the worst enemies in this game. Okay, I generally think it disappeared, so... Right, I got an ability point, which, again, will come in handy. Right. Because I'm going straight into the alchemy tree. Yes, you can get skill points without leveling up, and I want to go ahead and get heightened tolerance, because again, later. Everything will be explained later. I'm gonna say, sometimes I do make the mistake of not picking the ingredients. And I will need them. Now, I could go in there and fight something if I really wanted to. So... Alright, let's go in there and get the loot and get out. I say go in there, get the loot and get out, but no. Right, let's finish off this wraith. Alright, it's nearly done. And boom. That is how you kill a wraith. Very early game. And also, it leads you some free treasure, which, again, will come in handy. The Viper gear, which is quite rare. A lot of people don't know about the Viper gear in this game. Just making sure I've got everything. So like I said, all this Very handy. Right. We're ready to move on now.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I've already got that place of power, so let's continue.
Run, Roach.
Roach is a fun horse to control. Would I say it's my favorite creature? No. Right, there's another guarded treasure actually, so we are just going to go ahead and go for that. Some actual good loot. All of that will be worth money or crafting later on. Alright. Again, everything is important for now.
Hey, yeah. We have much work to do. Quite a lot.
Enough Guardian garrison.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. Make way.
Everyone's so very humble to me. I'm gonna say there is a quartermaster here, but a lot of people miss out on.
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Alright. Let me see what you get. Because he will have crafting diagrams. And he's an amateur blacksmith as well. And look at that. 2 swords straight away. I don't need the runestone diagrams until later on in the game, but for now I'm just going to go ahead and sell these 2 swords because they sell here for the most amount compared to, let's say, other vendors. Alright. And any money is good money for now. Can I do anything in alchemy yet? Well, I have no mutagens yet, so no. I need Dwarven Spirit and a Drowner Brain. And then when it comes to deductions, you'll see eventually where this all leads to.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look.
See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Yeah.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Right, let's kill the griffin.
Before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this
Alright,
griffin.
we can also go to a herbalist now and probably get some stuff for potions.
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So long.
And Mislav. Thanks.
Esundiakton.
Esumdiakto. Good hunting to you. Ask the hunter where he found the bodies. Alright, so right now we are going to go ahead and ask the herbalist for herbs. Some herbs. And also we're soon to hopefully collect some Drana brains. Fast travel post. Walk up to a signpost and use it to fast travel. I already know how to fast travel, but I don't think I need to fast travel just yet. As I have a horse. A very clever horse. And a very clever witcher. Can't meditate on a horse. Of course. There we go. That's how you use Roach. Effectively. I do need to find some drowners. I know that. Okay. I know how to use them. I should have turned tutorials off because I know how to do things. But I'm going to go around and discover some unique locations before we go ahead and do anything else. Why? Because the locations will be important. Like here. a bandit camp. Okay, that was quite swift. I should have meditated, because I don't have any health stuff yet. Big brain. Big brain moment right there. Super duper big brain moment. Alright. Okay. This time, meditate. As meditating is important for now because it's the only way I can regain health without food or potions. But I will be getting potions too.
Stop!
So right, we are going to head back to that bandit camp because they will have something I need.
Out of my way!
Whether it be crafting materials or just money in general. White Orchard itself is a smaller area compared to most. Like, literally all these locations you see here, that's all the locations in White Orchard. So it's very easy to complete everything. And also, if you want to check the quests, you got currently 2 main missions, and then you got missing in action and collect them all. And also the contract Devil by the Well and the Viper School Gear. So we're going to be doing everything in White Orchard.
Faster.
As it will just allow me to be more prepared for when we go to Velen. Either today or tomorrow, depends how long I stream this for. I mean, I am hoping to get quite a bit done today without having to start streaming it again tomorrow. So it's kind of hard to see where I'm going at the moment because of how the stream camera thing is.
No choice.
Here's the bandit camp where I died here last time. So right now I'm using a steel sword. Wolves are so deadly early game. I'm saying that everything's pretty deadly early game. Just gotta make sure you keep hitting it right, and there we go. It's the battle over. Well, I thought it was. There's more wolves. So, okay, now that's everything taken care of. Apart from the fact I just lit myself on fire. Big brain. Okay, all of this will help. So, loot everything. Like, no joke, just loot everything you can. Like that. I didn't even know about there was a diagram there. Yeah, that's a barrel. To ensure that I do everything inside. And then I'm just gonna quickly meditate for an hour before we move on to the next location. is over here. And then we need to go to the sawmill. Where that herbalist lives. Like I said, not many locations in this game, but as soon as you get them done and dusted, you're ready to rock and roll. I generally thought there would be something here, but never mind. Right. Also, by doing this, it just really prepares you for later on in the game. Alright, guarded treasure. What's it going to be guarded by? Oh yeah, I forgot this is treasure that's guarded by nothing, just that stuff. It's a quick blast of Igni to get rid of the poison, and there you go. Very simple, fairly easy. I think this will be a place of power, so I'll be able to get another ability point. Oh wait, drowners. Yes. I need you because I need your brain. Come here. Yeah.
What now, you?
A few drowners actually, so I think these were supposed to be guarding the treasure, but sometimes they just don't guard it. Alright. Okay, so interesting. Either I can't live with drowners, or the drowners just don't have loot. Yeah, they walked into the toxic gas. That could have killed me. I would summon my horse, but I don't need it. Realistically, White Orchard is that small, you can actually go many of the places on foot. Right.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you? I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Precious cargo. It's an important mission, but first, there's something over here we need to discover. Maybe a place of power? Or maybe it would be the first thing I cannot do.
Magic.
Alright.
A place of power.
Alright, that's another ability point. So already 2 ability points, and I've not leveled up once yet. Again, that's important to keep note of. Okay, why are you? A wraith? Yeah, just get ignored for now. Right, let's do this side mission real quick. Get a bit of coin from it. Use your
Cart
witch's
tracks.
senses to find.
Rode off into the swamp.
Alchemist powder, that's needed.
Here's the cart. Carts riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Carts riddled with arrows. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either
Good
the merchant's
shot.
got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
Find the little box using witcher senses. So the... I actually can't remember where the little box is. Yeah, a lot of this is going to be me holding the witcher senses so I can find things. Yeah, by the way, burn the beehives. I think that's not mistaken that you must burn the beehives. Oh, there we go.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Turn the box to the merchant, and I am going to call him out for being a liar, because you don't lie to me.
Oh, and you find the box?
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver, with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Oh crap, yeah, I forgot. I've got to chase him.
Come on.
But I do think I have a... Oh no, I don't have a bow, so I have to generally knock this guy off. I've got to catch up to him first. Ah, damn it. I missed. I missed again. Oh, damn it.
You'll never learn.
Right, I've got him. He is a pain to hit.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Gilmer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
more money. That's good, because like I said, the more money we have, the better. I kind of lost track of where I was, but it's okay. Nothing to worry about, because we are just going to quickly head down this direction. Because there's two locations rather close to each other. Ow. Rabbit pelt. There's a wolf over there. So I think there's going to be plenty of rabbit pelts to go around. Right now I'm not in for a load of damage.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Shut up.
Some hardened leather, very useful. So I don't burn myself, like I did last time. I say it's very important to loot everything you can for now. And another place of power, so that's another skill point, ability point. Again, all this before I even level up once. So let's go into there. The more points I have in heightened tolerance, the better. Right, so now we're going to head over to the sawmill to continue our quest. Fun, fun, fun in the sun. And with those two bandit camps taken out, we shouldn't have to worry about hostile bandits coming near us. At least for now. Again, just make sure you take everything you can. Like all these ingredients, you're gonna need them, especially the lassie fruit. Like all this stuff won't come to you later on. I mean, it'll be there, but you just won't think to grab it because you'll be busy doing all kinds of things. Especially when it comes to getting Witcher gear. I believe this is an abandoned site. Ow. Can I meditate? Nope, still too dangerous. But I think I've got some food I can consume to restore health. Right, I know how to use inventory. So we already have potions. Right, so I want to drink water. And then I want to put chicken leg there. Just so I can regain some health rather quickly. I'm going the wrong way. Derp. Right, abandoned site, I believe this will be. Yep. It's abandoned because of rules. Right, that's all of them taken out, and now everyone will return. Voice crack. That's probably going to be clipped, no doubt. Right, someone who found my voice crack to be hilarious.
Geralt,
Say
thanks for everything.
We can't lose hope.
Please. Because I always complain that I don't have enough monster blood, and ghoul's blood is later crafted down for monster blood. Right, and there is a merchant here that I recommend going and trading with.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I thought we'd have Gwent cards.
Farewell.
I think there's only one inn in White Orchard. That's okay. Right, let's go talk to the herbalist now.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
So drugs.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone
After
who spent
2
her
hours,
life
I'm
out in the
taking
middle
a
of nowhere.
5-minute break, but
True.
the stream will still go on. I'll just
And you're in a
pause the
hurry.
game and go get a drink.
Elsewise, you'd not use bait,
Refresh
just wait
myself.
for the griffin to attack again.
How are you,
Believe
How are
we
you,
could have an
Kamal? Are
interesting
you enjoying The
conversation.
Witcher 3 so far?
Maybe next time.
And whoever else is in my chat. I need to brew a potion of swallow. Trying to think where drowners could be, so I'm gonna go with over here. Because I need a drowner brain. Best thing about you being a moderator, Kamal, is that if someone comes to my stream and just violently attacks me, you can be like, no. Stop it. Okay, I need the drowner brain, but I need the brain. It's locked. Guessing you will have the key. Interesting. I'm not. For some reason, the drowners are like, no, you can't loot me. So, quest items. Find the lost Temerian treasure using your witcher senses. As I eat more raw meat. The things you'll do to regain health. Apparently, there is a way in through here. So just all this stuff here. A scribbled document. One day I'll live stream me reading every book I pick up in The Witcher 3. That'll be a long fucking stream. Like 24 hours, no doubt. I need a Drowner Brain. That is a given. So much can be done before even hitting level 2.
Damn, you're ugly.
Find the bandit's treasure nearby. Alright. Okay, I believe that's everything looted. Ow. Ow. Geralt, stop being stuck. Okay. Okay, here must be the bandits.
Oh, you witch fucker!
Oh, there's the leader. He's level 4. Ow. Shit.
Damn it.
There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And they said the loot would be worth something. 7 islands, are you serious? Right. Okay.
Could use a portal about now.
I didn't. You do get a free fast travel here, but I didn't mean to come here. So it's okay.
Turn back and go forth.
I'm trying to fight the wolves.
Could use a portal about now.
Legit, this is going to be my life for a little bit whilst I try and fight the wolves. Nearly died. But I've been playing this game for a while, so dodging has become like second.
Strange.
Second knowledge to me, dodging. Very well. I thought there would be something here. Apparently there is not. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I need realistically, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead, run to the edge of the world and get a free fast run. So
Could use a portal about now.
back to the bar area. Right, because you get a free fast travel. So it is very helpful. And then we're going to look for some drowners so I can try and get a drowner brain so I can brew this potion. I also just want to offload all the shit that I've picked up real quick.
Great.
Let me have a look.
So you're like, yeah. I'm going to keep the Silverton. Wait, which one's better? So, keep that one. I don't need that. Even though disarmor is statistically better, I don't want it. Okay. Level 4 for the Temerian armor, but I don't want it. Do want to quickly grab some Dwarven Spirit though.
Take care.
Because I need it to craft the potion. And also, whilst I'm here, I'm going to run in here and see if she's selling any more Gwent cards.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything?
Depends what you're after.
Because yes, after you win, you'll get another decoy card. Which decoy cards are important.
Farewell.
Right. Drowners. Drowners tend to... So, there were some drowners there, but I have a feeling there'll be some drowners here. So, go there. See if I can get a brain. And then brew a potion. Good.
You just...
Say White Orchard doesn't have that many missions, but the missions it does have basically like little mini tutorials. I can only see that there. I don't make much sense. I just realised I do have a better silver sword I could consume. Okay, so I can loot you, and yes, okay, Drowner Brain, so now I can brew the potion and also, this was a guarded treasure, so we will be taking everything on. So now I go to alchemy, and I can now brew swallow, which is important. Unfortunately, I don't have enough for the necrophage oil, which I'll later on. But I should now. So let's go ahead, because I'll be needing that for another quest. Right, so now I can take this potion to the herbalist, which I'm just going to fast travel there. And I forgot, how many times do I get to use swallow? Alright, thank you, tutorial. I was unequipping and re-equipping the sword. I was like, hello, I know how to use it. So now, as you can see, swallow allows me to regen my health. Very important. What's the other oil I can craft? Spectre oil. I'm going to pin that, and I'm going to see if I can get the ingredients off the herbalist. Because I'm going to need it. Because the Spectre oil will just be needed.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Have you not heard that?
And then we will hopefully, because the game where, like, I've got a save where I've nearly completed everything. I'm on the last couple of quests of Blood and Wine. It took me nearly 100 hours to get to where I'm at there, and I still haven't done everything. I mean, I've only just got the Grandmaster Witcher gear, which is arguably one of the best armor sets in the game. Okay. So now we've got the swallow potion.
Yes.
We can give it to her. But
Got any
first,
herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
yep, she's got exactly what I need for what I need. Okay, so that costs 70 coin. And I only need one of that.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Right, so another quest complete on Death's Bed, and I believe I just leveled up for the first time. Yes, I did. So I can go ahead. Well, what am I doing? Since I am going to be mainly focusing on alchemy, I'm going to go ahead and put a point there, so it increases my overall toxicity. Because damage, I'm not really too bothered about that. I think she gave me a runestone. Right. Okay, first level up. first actual level up apart from, you know, doing the stuff. Right, let's get some buckthorn, and also we get the cursed oil. Manuscript page, and then sweat and blood, which updates our bestiary to give us some look on necrophages, and also the wraiths, which all of this will come in handy later on. Like, I keep saying that, and no doubt if when people watch this, they're probably gonna clip. This will help. This will help. Again,
Lost your key,
it's all the
man.
little things that will add up in the end.
Not me key, me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have read me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating
story.
tale.
Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut.
No, fascinating.
Come on. Only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken
Let's
on
help a
pan
woman with
contract.
pan issues.
Fine, I'll go in.
Even though
Look
I'm a
around.
witcher, I hunt
You should wait
monsters.
here, just in case.
Pan issues are a big problem, you know. And also, I am just gonna rub her blind anyway. 'Cause look at that. Again, she just has loot for the taking.
A corpse explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Documents. Almost entirely burned. A few pieces still legible.
And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and my entire blasted operation, and I ended up standing with my ploughing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organised than that, but you can't read that. Tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges, so we won't back off negotiations, but since our plan's gone tits up this time, we'll choose the time to the place for the next meeting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yes, I have found the pan and... oh, another chest. All in good fun.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned
Oh.
a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
I'm gonna say all this will all add up. I think more coins I just got. Oh no, baked apples. Yes, that will come in handy. So I need buckthorn, which grows at the bottom here. There we go. You only need one. And now I need to talk to this guy.
Oh, hey.
Or I could go ahead and do the Witcher contract, the Devil by the Well. More coin, and gives me a mutagen I can use later. I totally knew about it.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Kamal, use Twitch chat. Don't text me on Discord. It's very disorientating.
It's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
If you counter...
Never in my life have I seen a sum approaching that. If
You've never
could
seen
drop your
28
price
coin
a
in your
bit,
life?
I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
I get 2 more extra coin.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay, before I continue, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be taking a 10-minute break, so please go get yourself some food, get yourself a nice beverage, and I'll be back with you after this short break. continuing from where we left off. Grab my trusty roach. Let's go.
Freak.
As it is time to complete my first contract.
Wonder what it's doing here. Whoa, got too close. She fled, but she'll be back tomorrow.
Devil by the well, so I can use the bomb, the bomb, a spectre oil, and Yrden.
Something's tied the Nebringer to this place. An object. Something she needs before she leaves this far from the well.
So what is keeping this noon reef here? We shall find out by searching these buildings. By searching, I mean looting everything we can find in these buildings. Because everything here is important. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this building, so we'll go over to the next building. Okay, nothing in here. Next building. Or the last building. And I believe we do have enough for spectre oil, which we'll go ahead and douse our sword in now. Okay. Nothing there.
A journal. Might be useful.
If you want to pause the stream and read that, go ahead. I'm not going to read it because it's
ties the
very
woman's
long.
spirit to this place. A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there, but it's not his blood. Blood stains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Geralt, just examine the blood, please. There we go.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse.
Oh, looks
hanging
like
by
we
the
got
bucket
to jump
rope.
down there.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Just pure luck. That is, but I didn't break my legs. And to find a way out of the cave, you go this way.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Mm-hmm. You can tell this was made to be a tutorial contract of how it's supposed to be, because of how simple it is to find and do things. This contract was made to be a tutorial of how contracts work and what you should do and shouldn't do in some cases. For example, I shouldn't have fought the Noon Wraith straight away without being properly prepared. Right now, I am
Need to
properly
prepare
prepared.
for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Okay, so I should be ready realistically. Just gotta make sure I have Yerdin ready to cast. Alright. Now we start.
The bracelet. Igni.
It's Babatunde's wife.
I think it worked.
You got a sense of humor. Relatively easy fight.
She's gone. For good.
And now you can return for the reward. Just like that. That's your first Witcher contract complete.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
I'm going to say, the amethyst will be worth more, so you want to take the amethyst instead of the money. What else is there for me to do? There is one more thing I can do, which is collecting everything I need for the 2 bits of Viper gear, which I will be using. Oh yeah, by the way, I would go over here and complete this. In fact, let's do this mission here for the blacksmith.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Good luck indeed, right.
Whee! We's catching snails! Uh-huh.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
There is a lot of this in this game.
Stinks of piss. And vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Tracks lead back to the village.
I'm gonna say this is a fairly easy mission.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. knows. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies
No
and
chance,
dwarves
mate.
might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
This'll cool the stuff in here.
I actually can't remember where the blacksmith is. It's just there. Derp. Alright, come on. I don't think you actually have to have him follow you all the way there, but what you can do... Yeah, I'm going to say I don't think you have to have him follow you.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
A good price is all that I need to hear. Okay, so where was I? Oh yes, the scavenger hunt for the last of the Viper school year. We'll go ahead and get that started. Can we brew any decoctions yet?
Come on.
Roach is nearly out of stamina.
Faster.
Right, it's getting up here that's always the most awkward part. So you gotta climb this rock, get onto that rock, and there. That's how you do it. Ignite is probably one of the best spells. There we go. There's your Viper School gear. In case you need it or want it. Okay, and there's one more secondary quest we can do called Missing in Action, not Missing in Action. We just gotta get down without killing ourselves, which pretty much taking the same way we took to get up here. So jump onto that rock, and there we go. Very simple and easy. Up on roach.
Once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
The side quest Missing in Action is again another very easy side mission. It's another one of those tutorial side missions that is not recommended that you complete straight away, but I would do it just to make sure you're hitting the 100% completion mark, which is kind of what I'm going for again in this playthrough. A monster nest, which I can't do nothing about yet because I don't have the correct bomb for it. You need to have a specific bomb to be able to take down the monster nest. Alright. Just quickly wait an hour for Doom to appear.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
I'm going to say from here you can get quite a bit of loot, which you can sell off later on. So I'd recommend going around looting everything you see. Try not to get stuck in glitches. Everything here will be useful. Believe me.
How do you like that silver?
Let's hope he's appeared now, because I'm only doing this until he appears. Yep, there he is.
You're here, good. Bastion... His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay, using your Witcher senses, find the shield. Say quite a bit you can get from the body.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
We'll be going back to the quartermaster to sell all of this stuff. So right now, I'm going to say it's not worth a lot of money, but it does all build up to a great amount eventually. But until then, let's continue this mission.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this
Come
be
on,
him?
Hussar.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son. He found him!
Alright,
Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Okay, so you follow the dog. To this cabin.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, And all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. I'll own he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Bastian only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward, and the gods protect you.
Okay. I do believe that is everything. All the missions in this area complete. Just double check. All we got is Gwent, and this is what we've completed so far. So quite a bit. Before we do anything else, I do need to go ahead. Go to the Nilfgaardi. Actually, no, I don't need to actually. I can go back here. So I'm going to head over to the Crossroads fast travel point, sell all this stuff that I've got, and see if there's any more Gwent cards for sale. And then we'll wrap up this part of the story, and then we will move on. Well, probably end the stream, because that'll be day 1 White Orchard complete. There are still a few locations, but most of them, like locations there and there, will be basically like a couple of power stones of power. So, actually, chat, should I hit the rest of the locations first before? Because I think it's a good idea, just to quickly wrap. So we don't want to avoid coming here ever again. I will try and do the same in Velen and Skellige, but Velen and Skellige area is made to... Like, you gotta play both areas simultaneously, but this is legit the tutorial area. That's why things are a little easier.
Come on.
So I am just going to go ahead and hit up these locations. Shouldn't take too long.
Let's go.
And as soon as all these locations are done, we can continue with our main story.
Move it.
I do believe this to be either a drowner nest or guarded treasure. Hopefully it's guarded treasure. With plenty of drowners to kill. But it's finding a way down to get to the drowners without killing ourselves. That is the difficult part. Because the location is literally just there. Yeah, it's a guarded treasure. I think I've got to go all the way down and around, like so. Because 4 damage is a killer, even with the Quen sign. Which I'm just going to go ahead and use a bit of Quen here. Just to protect myself. As you can see, your weapons do get damaged in this game. So I will need to repair it, or maybe craft a better one. Who knows? Ah. I had a feeling that would happen. I am now over encumbered. But that is okay. I don't have any saddlebags for Roach, so I can't upgrade my carrier weight. I need to drop something then. I'll probably drop one or like a couple of the swords that I've picked up. Alright, just drop them. That's what I've dropped. Okay. Back to the world map. Discover these 2 locations on the way back to the village to sell the rest of the stuff, and then discover those last couple locations. Because we will be using the blacksmith to our advantage as well to repair our gear. This is the Game of the Year edition, so all DLCs are included, but all DLCs will not be activated until later on in the game. Okay, so this is a smuggler's cache where you just gotta basically loot everything that's here. The area is complete. Very easy, very fast. There's a location there, so we will just quickly go there and discover it. And if it's a place of power, we will activate it so we can have more carry weight for now. No, it's a bandit camp. That's actually good. No decapitation. Disappointing. Right. So, loot the chest. And there's 2 more undiscovered locations on the way back to the main village. And there's like 4 more.
Run, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Right, we need to cross that bridge. So we'll go head over there and do that. I was confused why I had a trophy, but I forgot I killed the abandoned site back when I should be good. Well, I did definitely clear it. Oh, it's because there's one enemy all the way back here. That's why it went clear.
Medallion's humming. It's a power. It's gotta be.
Oh, that's why. Everything for now is going to be like a boss fight pretty much, especially the bears. There we go, place of power as well. Shouldn't have picked that up, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and drop it, because yeah, I don't need it. Right, okay, is the abandoned site still going to be abandoned? Just gonna wait an hour. Yeah, that's why it's abandoned. Geralt, can you get up please? Thank you. Right, now, there we go. It took so long. I believe that's another 50 crowns pocketed as well from doing this. You also unlock a herbalist as well. Alright, so now both of them are done, we are going to head to the blacksmith, sell our stuff, and then
come on,
continue on the path. Although I could use the herbalist to get bombs. That'll come later. I do know about the skill point, so again, height and tolerance, very important skill. As you will see later on, probably on like day 7 or day 8 of playing. Alright, I could just go talk to the hunter, but I need to go to the...
Not so fast, Roach.
Hey now.
Then we'll head here. Improve our gear.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
I say you can now go here and you can now sell your stuff. Which in my case is a lot of swords. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, he also sells your ruby dust, which you will need. I'm going to be keeping all runestones until late game. That is something I'll have to show you why. Trying to keep the basic armor. So we want the Warrior's leather jacket, which is Witcher gear, technically. So I'm going to go ahead and craft that for you, which will be our first piece of Witcher gear. I don't think I need anything else. I'm going to go ahead and also get all my gear repaired. Repair all equipped items.
So long.
I want to say a lot of people don't know about very early game Witcher gear. You can actually improve all your stuff here, like your hunting stuff, to the Warrior's gear. Well, I think it's only for jacket. So. Alright, meditate. Alright, I'll just be 1 minute chat. I'm just going to go quickly grab a coffee and then I'll be back with you. Right, back to it. Well, back to the main. We're now actually going to finish up this main quest, which involves the griffin.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
More following
You,
trails
Mislov.
till you get to here.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Alright, where
I'm
did you
hunting
find the
bigger game.
Nilfgaardian's
The
bodies?
Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts.
We will be completing everything in White Orchard before ending the stream.
If you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in past it, too late. Attacked another one.
I took them out rather quickly and efficiently.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours, just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Good
Guardians
hunting
were
now.
Celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Grounds black, saturated with blood.
Yes, well, all of this is very interesting.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
So all this loot will add up in the end. This also gives you the basic tutorial of how to climb, in case you already didn't know.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
And here's the Griffin. Well,
Larvae in
a
her
Griffin.
wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Preparing for combat. Blacksmiths forge weapons, and there is, believe it or not, a blacksmith in the Nilfgaardian area, which you can use to craft the other two sets of witcher gear that you have found. That is new already. Alright, so now my toxicity's got to reach 100 before it becomes a damaging factor on me. Right. Okay. So I need to go from the abandoned village up to the Nilfgaardian garrison and then discover these couple of locations. So, boom, abandoned village to the Nilfgaardian garrison, because there is, in fact, a swordsmith, I do believe. So we can craft my gear.
Barbarians.
I've already just a quartermaster, I can't exactly remember, but no, he's a swordsmith.
Are you here to... like you to craft something?
Okay, so yeah, he is a swordsmith. And I can go ahead and craft me the Viper set. I first of all need some steel, so I need iron, because I need to make some silver ingots. Oh, there's a steel ingot, at least. Did say I was saving these, but this is why I was saving them. They're worth a lot of money, and here is where I need the money, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this crafting menu. So first thing I want to craft is the Viper Steel Sword, and then need 2 silver ingots. Only problem is silver is rare, so might be quite hard to come across,
so long.
Just give me 1 second though. So here's our new steel sword. It is Witcher gear.
Is it true?
There are 3 pieces of Witcher gear you can actually have early game. So we're gonna go here. See if there's any silver looking about anywhere. Legit, we are probably like in the next half an hour to an hour we'll be finishing, so I'm planning on ending the stream at 5 o'clock anyway, so I can eat in general. But if I could finish this with a couple of sets of Witcher gear, I will be happy. I mean, there's a Spoils of War right here, so I can probably disassemble it if it's a silver sword for the silver. really. That's it. I was kind of expecting more, not gonna lie. Oh well. I could possibly disassemble my old steel sword, but, you know, what's the fun in that? Silver sword. I know there's another place of power here, so we're going to go ahead and quickly get that. So then we have all places of power, all, like, just everything ready for the next stage of the playthrough. Next day, which will either be, depending on how I feel about my college classes tomorrow and whether or not I want to do them, I might be streaming again all day tomorrow. I might not be, because my classes tomorrow are not that dull.
The Emperor shall guide us.
Plus I need to attend them anyway. I'm legit just going to the last place of power, because there is a monster nest right next to it.
Place of power.
Alright, let's get this place of power. And there is one more location over here, which I believe again is another place of power. So that'll be two more places of power.
Just destroy it.
I'm gonna say, I need a grape shot, Santum, or dancing star bomb. I have none of these, and I don't think I can even craft any of them at the minute. Actually, wait. Okay. Never mind. Let's destroy some monster nest as well. We'll get to fully complete White Orchard today. We also get to destroy the monster nest, and I do believe an Al Ghul's just came out of there, so we will kill him as well for the experience. You get 75 experience points for killing a monster that comes out of a monster hideout. Not important, but can be important depending on who you ask. So there's one more there. I believe that's also going to be a monster thing, but nevertheless we shall continue. So we ride for the next area. I mean, I got super lucky there with having enough crafting materials to be able to even craft the bomb that I needed. Sometimes you might not get lucky and you'll have to wait until you either go to Velen or somewhere else before you have all the right crafting components to make the bomb. I'm just avoiding the wolves for now because I have fought and killed too many wolves already for one day. And they will chase you until you are literally off their minimap.
Take it easy.
Right, let's just check the map. We are legit nearly there, so we're just gonna go around here. Get to here. Which is Cackler Bridge. So you open this up. Make your way over to what looks like to be another ghoul nest. So there are 3 monster nests. And there is another place of power just behind it. I am just going to quickly draw from Place of Power. As you can see, we gain another ability point from that, and then we destroy this monster nest, which there is only one more of. Alright, and I do.
Ugly bastard.
Another ghoul spawns, so that's another 75 XP. So you get 95 XP for now. Right, let's continue on. Onwards and upwards to the last monster nest, which probably also has a place of power as well. I mean, as you can see, that's all locations done, including all. Yeah, I'm happy.
Come on, Roach.
Right, let's just quickly. Put those 2 points into acquired tolerance. Alright, let's be smart about this, so we don't kill ourselves.
That's it, Roach.
Because right now we are realistically preparing for the Griffin fight as well.
Slow now.
But by doing all these things, it just makes it so I know I'm on my way for completion. And for some reason, Roche doesn't want to go further this way. Why do no? Look, there, cannot speak. Why do you not want to go further that way when literally the monster nest is there? So, heading to the crossroads. Which away. I am not gonna. As much as I enjoyed playing the first Resident Evil, the levels of confusion and the fact that I was playing on the hardest difficulty probably didn't help. So it's safe to say I probably won't be continuing playing the first Resident Evil game. As much as it pains me to say it, I probably will not be continuing that live stream ever. I mean, who knows? I might pick it up again, might stream it again. But will I play it in my own time? Probably. Get to know the game a bit. That's important. And I am stuck because I need to cross that bridge. I've gone all the way down. Like a derp. There are many areas you can get stuck, but as soon as I've done this, and that just clears everything in White Orchard. Tick, 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 tick. I am gonna try get some silver so I can craft the sword. The sword's not a requirement, but it would just be fun to have, I guess. It's fair, we are coming up towards a bandit camp, and there is a fast travel location near there, so I will probably just use that. Because this game, traveling this game is awkward because you've got to make sure you're following the right path. You can't just literally see a mountain and climb it like Skyrim. You have to traverse it in a specific way, otherwise you will get stuck, you will get lost, and you could also die from falling down. Which, most of my deaths come from falling in this game. Even though I try my hardest not to die, it does evidently happen. Shouldn't be too far away from the last monster nest. And then I've cleared White Orchard. Right, there it is.
Ugly bastard.
More ghouls. I could buy a silver sword and probably destroy it to get the silver. Alright, okay. I need to meditate. I ran out of bombs. I forgot you can only use the certain bombs once or twice, and I forgot I used all my free chances over that bomb. Alright, so destroy the monster nest. There's nothing going to spawn from it. Nope, but quite a bit of loot from it, so. Oh, I completely forgot to actually loot. Fuck. I just did a Geralt. I forgot to loot things. By the way, the guy who is hanging, none of them are. None of them's the guy from the earlier quest. Secondary quest side mission, whatever. Right, so we are going to go back and try and get the Viper Sword before we do anything else. And the only way I can think of doing that logically is to wait 5 days for his inventory to reset, and then because I'm not going to try and fight the bloody that thing without without the silver sword. Otherwise, I'm basically like standing there like, hey, kill me. So I'm going to stand here and wait exactly 6 days. One thing they improved from Cyberpunk and the waiting is pretty much instant. This, you've got to wait like 2 or 3 seconds. But it's what you expect, so. And after this, we'll be going on to fight the Griffin. And then that'll be it. Stream over. Actually, no, we'll meet Yennefer and do the Yennefer cutscene, and then I think there's a little bit in Vizima, but I'm not going to touch Vizima. That'll all be for day 2. In fact, I might do a little stream after I've eaten today at like, what, 7 o'clock? Just the Vizima bit. And then, so it'll be like day 1.5 Vizima. Because I've already been streaming for nearly 4 hours. I think I've waited long enough. I was just waiting. Like, right. I should have done that.
Here to...
Alright, so can you craft something for me? Alright. He still doesn't have any silver ingots, but if I go to crafting components, you should be able. So either way, I need to buy 5 of these, make silver ore, and there we go, silver ingot. So I need to, this is going to take a while, because I think I need 2 silver ingots. Yeah.
So long.
Alright, time to wait again. I cannot do that right now. Wait, there we go. Another waiting session. It's fun. I think I've got to do it like 2 more times so I can actually get enough silver to make silver ore. 2 silver ore, make silver ingots, and then I can craft the Viper Sword, which a lot of people actually don't know about. I didn't know about until I started my 5th playthrough of the game. So this is my 6th. It's either my 6th or 7th playthrough of the game, I can't remember. I played with this game to completion so many times. But this is the first time I'm going to attempt 100%ing it on a live stream over the course of how many streams or how many days, I do not know. From nighttime to daytime. And as you can see, Geralt's beard is getting bigger and crazier.
You here to...
Show me where you're...
Where you're peddling, my good sir. Okay, so now he's got 6 silver. That is wax. Where is your silver? Only 4? 4 bits of silver? I'm gonna say he's got steel ingots, steel plates, but he doesn't carry silver ingots. Does he have any silver swords? Steel. Alright, he's got a silver sword, but it will literally cost me all my money. Will it be worth it? Right, let's go for it. Kind of worth it. Right. Don't worry, chat. I may have lost money, but I'm good. I need one more piece of silver. Are you kidding me? I am actually going to quickly go ahead and unequip my other silver sword. So, you know, the main silver sword that you start the game with. I'm going to unequip that.
Are you here to...
And I'm going to dismantle that.
Show me where you...
After I've done conversations with people, I tend not to. Okay. Right. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that, and that. 48, 101. That probably could have been dismantled for silver, but it's okay. I just realized I've got pure silver. Wait a minute. That's a L in the chat, if I ever saw one, but it's okay. No to worry about. Because I've got enough to craft my Viper. Just give me 1 minute, chat.
So long.
That didn't happen, okay?
This bard's tale
that
begins
didn't
near
happen.
White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Okay, that was a failure, but now that I know what I've got, I don't have to get rid of many items to be able to craft said sword. So, and just to double check, yeah, everything is still complete. Alright, let's try that again, because I do know how to get pure silver now.
What do you want?
Who would have thought? That's the first time I've ever had to do that. Alright.
Like you to...
Alright, okay, so dismantle. Alright, so now if I go to crafting, I can now craft a not a steel ingot, but a silver ingot. And then from there, we get the Viper silver sword.
So long.
Alright, so now we should be okay. 2 sets of Witcher gear. Right. Okay. So now we've got 3 sets of Witcher gear. I think now we are prepared to take on the Griffin.
Nordling.
Which will be the last thing I do in the stream. I hope you've been enjoying my stream so far. I've only failed twice. I don't think I've died yet, which is quite good. I don't know if I have died. There's probably a clip of me, like, when I've got the time, I'll probably watch stream back, and if I died, I died. But it's like already turning into like a 4-hour stream. Right. I'm going to avoid talking to Vesemir and go ahead and see if I can grab some more Gwent cards before I go.
Something else you'll be...
Got anything?
Depends what you're after.
Another decoy. I need that.
Farewell.
Decoys are a good way to win in Gwent. Right, okay.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from 2 Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Volbine woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Time to set the trap.
No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Prepare to fight the Griffin by crafting Thunderbolt. I like how it's giving me an alchemy tutorial when I've already used it to basically do everything. Right, so we have Thunderbolt. Alright, I want to scroll over to inventory apparently and equip the potion. So we're going to have Thunderbolt. Blinds, yeah, I don't need Bat Bomb. I do think we are ready for the Griffin fight. We've got 2 sets. We've got the sword, which I'm looking forward to using. I am going to be using R to constantly bring it down, even though I do believe I'd get a crossbow at this point as well. So that will be used as well.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Not like a Witcher to cower much.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Well, here we go. What we've been waiting for 3.5 hours.
Wait, read this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die! It's fast!
Damn it. Damn.
Don't let it get away!
Use the Witcher senses to follow the trail of blood. And like that, the griffin is down.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Again, all this very useful. I say very useful, but straight away I'm going to be using it to craft the Griffin deduction, which I will be using from now until the end of the game. Right. So, alchemy. Well, I would be using it if I had enough. I need some Blaina. So I tend to use the deductions that I currently use all the time are a combination of the... Oh, I haven't unlocked all the deductions yet. I guess I'll show you when if I load up a save game from later on in the game. which I probably won't do because that'd be
Place of power.
cheating.
Should draw from it.
I don't remember how much coin I get from this contract. I know it's not a lot, but it will do for now. Either way, we're coming to near the end of the stream, well, near the end of day 1 of the playthrough, because that is White Orchard complete. And when I say complete, it's like 100%. I've even got a little bit of Witcher gear, which a lot of people don't know about early game. Because what we tend to do early game is go ahead and try and fight the Griffin straight away without doing any contracts or discovering locations around the map. Like I said, everything right now is important, so.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
No more Captain Nice Guy.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled
Because
my end
I
of the
killed
bargain.
the Griffin.
Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
I'm going to take the coin because, hey, I'm a Witcher. I just did a contract for you, mate. Prepare to leave White Orchard with Vesemir. And as you can see, we also leveled up, unlocking a skill in that branch, which is, believe it or not, going to go on. Where is it? Increasing my toxicity for now. And that will go there. So if we check my inventory now, so right now, not looking too bad. Don't even know what I'm looking at there, but okay. Oh yeah, by the way, what you can hear in the background, he is actually getting whipped for what he did.
Come on.
We are going to do the Vizima cutscene as well.
Make way.
So that's probably like another 10 minutes. But as soon as we get to Vizima and all the cutscenes are done and we can start gameplay, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to save the game, end the stream, and wish you all happy and merry for like an hour or so. Like, I'm going to take a decent break, and then I'm going to start day 1.5, which will be a half an hour stream of just the Vizima section, because it's not very long, but you can get a unique Gwent card from Vizima, which is very important early game, so you will see me playing Gwent again. But it'll only be a short half an hour little stream. So yeah.
Got a lump of bread today.
Hopefully I can get past this section without killing anyone. I do try to avoid that as much as possible.
Looking for trouble.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took 'em down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
I thought I could get out of this section without fighting, but it's okay. Doesn't bother me. Just cut them all down to size.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me.
Here we
but-
go.
Well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here.
Why Vizima?
Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. That's Vizima. Well, White Orchard over and done with. Okay, I think it's just a couple more cutscenes, then I can effectively save and end the stream of day 1 of the Witcher 3 world. So long. Oh.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
After the audience. Okay, I do believe... nearly.
This bard's
I
tale
nearly hit skip
begins
there.
near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Okay, we know that now. Are we ready to end off? This is... well, no. I forgot I've got to do this bit.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong
Something
with my
wrong
beard?
with my beard.
Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin.
I will be ending the stream at 5, well, as soon as I can
and
move
once
and save the
again
game.
meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Okay, I do believe now it is time for me to finish up. Because now I get to pick an attire, but I'm
Feels
not
more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Because I've been streaming
So, I would
almost
prepare the
4
gentleman
hours.
A frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. And
Probably the
point of
longest
fact,
I've ever streamed
the
for,
gentleman will
but
choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black.
Black, or black.
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Okay, so now you cannot save the game right now. There we go. Right, we'll just save right at the bottom, because if I go to load like the top, I've got this save, which is my main save from when I played the game. And that is my new save ready for tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed today, day 1 of the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. It definitely took a lot of me doing everything in White Orchard, but now all that's done, I no longer have to worry about it. I don't have to go back to it later on. Make sure you follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter as well. My Twitter handle is on my Twitch page, and from there you'll find my YouTube account as well. You'll find all my social media and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I'll be back on tomorrow, or maybe a little later on today, depending on how I feel. But it's been fun. Resident Evil was definitely an interesting way to start the day. Not that I would probably ever play it again, because as evident, I am shit. So thank you all for being here. Well, the people who did turn up and the people who stayed. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will catch you all later. Peace.